considering his swagger that he brought to the defense, he played like a first-round draft pick. Okay, you have to remember.
He was graded as a second-round pick coming out, by the way.
Yeah.
What's the reason?
I had him as a second.
Yeah, that's it. He was graded as a second-round pick coming out. Why did he go in the fourth round?
Yep.
There you go.
And he, but you know what? Sean embraced that because I talked to Zach about this when they picked him, and Zach was like, "Wait a minute, Mikey, you got him ranked so high." And I looked at a couple of other magazines; they had him ranked as a second-round pick. Why drop? I said because he didn't do real great in some of the interviews, and he sort of rubbed people the wrong way. He said, "Man, Sean embraced that here. If you can play, he don't have an issue with it."
Well, you don't. There's not too many Sunday school players like Sam Mills, who's unbelievable on the field and unbelievable off.
Yep.
If you could stay out of trouble, now sometimes there could be something waiting to happen, but on the field, he was a football player, and that's 100%. What you want. And when you look at it, when Dennis Allen came here, okay, let me tell you, he's part of this. DeMario Davis, we all know that, but C.D. Deuce was part of this too, the mindset. When Dennis Allen took over for Rob Ryan in 2015, now you say that's a ways back, the Saints were ranked last in the NFL in scoring defense. We were giving up 30 points a game. We were one before last in total defense, giving up 413 and a half. That year, the Saints allowed a league worst 6.6 yards per play. Now, unprecedented figure when you think about it, that has not been duplicated before since by any NFL team. So that's how bad when Dennis Allen came on board. So then you look at last year's Saints. C.D. Deuce was part of that. DeMario Davis, the whole mindset. And Dennis Allen leading the defense, even though he's the head coach, he's still leading the defense. They finished in the top 5 in both scoring and total defense for only the 5th time in franchise history. So you're talking about over 50 years, and they've only done this 5 times. And last year was one of those years when you look at, and this has to continue, top, scoring defense. And you look, overall this year, the Saints rank 4th in scoring defense and 7th in total defense. Whether we have Chauncey Gardner or not, that has to continue. Now, we just got to count on it, and they're confident that in that room, that's probably the deepest position that we've had forever, ever in Saints history. And they're counting on Bradley Roby and Alontae Taylor to fill that role. But there's none of those players have the swagger of C.D. Deuce. They just don't. Now, that might be good or bad because eventually, okay, so what if you reward him and he goes off on the deep end? And then, because money can change people. It can change. Well, Bobby, what's the difference if you give him $9.5 million, $13 million? All of a sudden, it could change that extra $4 million because I'm the top dog.
It could change at $9 million.
I'm the top dog because, look how
what
I got
happened to
paid
Antonio
in the NFL.
Brown.